Hello and welcome to the greatest mods for Kingdom Come Deliverance series. We're going to be checking out the best mods that are still maintained and accessible. Game's getting on now, but there is still so many cool mods to check out. And each of these videos will cover a range of different mods. There will be something here for everyone. Links will be in the description. If you get anything out of this, consider liking, subscribing, it goes a long way. Cheers, let's go. The easy to see herb mod is a practical and visually adjusted improvement that makes a hard to spot herb more visible and distinct, attempting to eliminate the unnecessary frustrations when gathering plants like the belladonna, mint, and herb Paris. Herbs that previously blended into the environment are now brighter and more distinct. It includes visual tweaks to the belladonna. Flower are significantly brighter with a subtle pink hue. The mint enhances visibility with a cotton ball, flower, and retextured leaves. The herb Paris adds a yellow stripe to the upper leaves for a cleaner visual clue. The changes remain subtle and natural, avoiding garnish or unrealistic modifications. It should have no performance impact, and it does retexture specific herb models only. Doesn't alter the easily visible plants like the dandelions, nettles, thistles, etc. Must-have mod for players who enjoy gathering ingredients but are frustrated with the herb's camouflage into the environment. A subtle brightening and adjustive textures. This mod makes collecting plants much easier without breaking immersion or realism. No more or less stolen item tags is a practical, streamlined solution for removing the stolen tag that automatically appears on items obtained through the less than honorable means. This mod is catered for players who find the constant tagging mechanic annoying or immersion breaking while maintaining balance for normal to non-hardcore mode play. The main feature is the faster stolen tag removal. The stolen tag will disappear much quicker than in the base game, allowing stolen items to become part of your inventory without a huge amount of delay. So progressing through the game naturally removes the tags, just like normal, but it just does it much faster. This mod is an excellent addition for players looking to reduce the hassle of stolen items being flagged. It does this by accelerating the removal of stolen tag. This mod enhances convenience without breaking the immersion or balance of the game. Great for players who enjoy thievery or simply want a smoother inventory management experience in normal mode. Fishing in Bohemia mod brings a long desired feature with the ability to fish. While seemingly small in scope, this addition introduces an immersive and relaxing mechanic to the game, allowing players to take a break from Henry's usual adventures. Adds a fishing rod as a quest item to Henry's inventory upon loading, allowing players to fish near a school of fish or a fishing spot found throughout the map. Each attempt yields between 1 and 5 fish, with the spot resetting after 10 in-game days to ensure balance. There are some inventory management limitations with the player by not being able to collect more than 10 fish in their inventory, encouraging players to manage their catch by selling, cooking, or stashing it. There's an optional search radius expansion, which increases the search radius, making it easier to trigger the fishing interaction when or near school of fish. It's a fully standalone and does not override any existing assets or mods, so it should be quite compatible. Fishing in Bohemia mod is a charming and immersive addition for players looking to enhance their role-playing experience. Provides a simple, balanced mechanic to relax between quests and explore Bohemia's natural beauty. While it lacks a detailed minigame or progressive mechanic for now, its standalone nature and potential for future updates make it a solid choice for role-playing. Clean all your items in the Trough mod is a simple yet effective quality of life improvement that allows a player to clean all their items in their inventory using a public trough scattered throughout the game world. You'll be able to clean all your inventory items, including weapons, from dirt and blood at troughs, offering a faster, more convenient alternative than visiting the bathhouses. However, the cool thing is, it removes dirt and blood, but it's less thorough compared to the professional cleaning in the bathhouse. There's a separate version that will allow for a full clean while using troughs. Cleaning is as simple as interacting with the trough, providing instant results. Perfect for players who frequently engage in combat or dirty activities but want to maintain cleanliness at a click of a button. Nice, simple, yet excellent addition, offering a practical cleaning method for weapons and armor without replacing bathhouses. Lartigue's Upscale Project 2.0 is a significant enhancement to the visual clarity of the user interface, the UI within Kingdom Come Deliverance. By leveraging AI upscaling technology, the mod refines the details of item icons, inventory menus, and other UI elements, making them look super crisp and polished on modern displays. Key features are a full AI upscale, applies AI-driven upscale to the game's UI elements, including item, icons, menus, and inventory windows. Removes the pixelation and low-resolution artifacts while retaining the game's original aesthetics. It will improve the readability and visual fidelity, particularly noticeable on high-resolution displays, e.g. 1450p and 4K. Comparisons highlight sharper texture and refine detail in icons and menu elements. There's seamless integration, maintains the original design and ethos of the game, ensuring the upscaled elements feel natural and unobtrusive. There's no noticeable performance impact. However, this is an essential mod for players seeking a more refined and modernized UI experience. It drastically enhances the UI. Whether you're sorting through your inventory or admiring the detailed item icons, the enhanced clarity is both practical and visually satisfying. With no performance drawback, this is an excellent addition to any player's mod list. This next mod is super helpful. It's called the More Functions for Mouse Right Button mod. Offers an enhanced control scheme for Kingdom Come Deliverance. This mod will remap several gameplay functions to the mouse right button. No more pressing bloody escape to cancel out of so many different things. This will streamline actions such as exiting menu, skipping cutscenes, and closing interfaces. It provides an intuitive way to improve a quality of life interaction during gameplay. So the centralized functionality for this is it consolidates multiple abort or exit commands, for example, cutscenes, menu, dialogue, even lockpicking, to the right mouse button. Completely removes the reliance on escape and backspace keys for exiting or skipping that used to be reserved for escape solely. So now escape is only to open the main menu. So it takes a little bit to get used to, but it is so worthwhile. Cool thing is it even displays an on-screen icon to indicate whether a single click or a hold is required to specific actions. It has extensive compatibility, works seamlessly across various gameplay scenarios, including all the minigames, dice, lockpicking, reading, alchemy and more, gameplay events, skipping intros, dialogue options and trades, and even your general actions, closing inventory, maps and menu. This mod covers it all. Such a potent but awesome addition. It's a fantastic quality of life improvement. It enhances the game's usability by centralizing key actions to the mouse right button, reducing dependency on keyboard. While it takes a little bit to get used to because we're so used to pressing escape, this by far streamlines that real reliance and annoyance on the escape key for pretty much all actions. The Equippable Lamp mod introduces a new light source, providing players with a portable lamp as an alternative to the traditional torch. This mod enhances your nighttime experience and utility during nighttime exploration while maintaining compatibility with the game's inventory and merchant system. So the key feature is that it adds a standalone light source. The lamp, as a new item that is separate from the default torch, can be purchased from various merchants across the game world. Functions very similar to the torch, but adds a distinct visual element, ideal for players seeking a variety of a more thematic lighting option. One thing to note though, there is a minor arm clipping through the lamp in the 3D view due to the use of the torch holding pose. While it's noticeable, it's not too distracting and it's purely cosmetic. But this is a nice, charming and practical addition. Its simple functionality and seamless integration make it an excellent choice for players seeking a fresh alternative to the torch. The Better Archery mod enhances the gameplay mechanics of archery by reworking the balance of arrow speed, damage and draw mechanics. The change makes the archery experience more dynamic and realistic without veering into being overpowered. The main improvements with this mod is that the arrow mechanics have been changed, so arrows travel faster and further than the vanilla version, creating a much more realistic flight trajectory, meaning you can hit long shots finally. Individual adjustment to each arrow type, improving balance between poor, normal and high quality arrows. Poor arrows have reduced speed and power. Higher tier arrows like long distance and better hunting have increased speed and power. The long distance arrows retain better trajectory and effectiveness for longer shots. The damage adjustment, the vanilla arrow damage was too high, allowing for one-shot kills even on armored foes. This has been reduced while still making archery a viable combat choice. There's also clear distinctions between the damage values of different arrow types, draw speed and stamina use. The draw times are significantly reduced, making archery feel faster and more intuitive. Reduces the stamina drain, allowing an archer to maintain aim for longer and fire more frequently. A higher skill level, the draw time becomes even faster, rewarding progression as you skill up. Better Archery mod revamps the archery system within Kingdom Come Deliverance, addressing the shortcomings of the vanilla mechanics. Does this by balancing arrow speed, damage and draw mechanics, and the mod adds depth and excitement for players who enjoy ranged combat. It's an excellent addition for those seeking a more immersive and engaging experience without entirely abandoning the game's core difficulty. The Unlimited Weight mod offers a simple yet impactful solution for players who find the game's weight restrictions limiting. By expanding the character's maximum carry weight to a near infinite value, it eliminates inventory management concerns completely, making it an ideal choice for collectors, looters, or players who prefer a more streamlined experience. The carry weight is set to almost limitless at about 99 billion or a shit lot. Players can freely loot equipment and consumables without worrying about being encumbered. Really nice, simple, lightweight mod, but it has a profound impact if you just want to run through the game and pick up every single thing or collect everything within the game. Now, if you're Now, if you're looking for an all-in-one mod pack or a mod that kind of does a bit of everything, look no further than the Blood and Iron Overhaul. It's one of the most ambitious gameplay mods for Kingdom Come Deliverance, aimed at experienced players seeking a greater challenge and enhanced realism. Combines numerous sub-mods, features, and gameplay tweaks. This overhaul transforms combat mechanics, the economy, progression, encounters, and much more. Make it a must-try for those who want to push the game's limits. We'll just sweep through some of the changes with the combat overhaul. Weapons have been rebalanced to favor armored opponents, stamina costs increased and regeneration slowed, perfect block and respite mechanics have been made more challenging, enemies are more aggressive, skilled and better equipped, archery made harder with increased stamina costs, reduced aim duration and deadlier NPC archers. Then there's skill and perks. Progression rates for skills reduced to slow down Henry's development. 38 new perks have been added, allowing unique combinations and strategies. Cool thing is it enables the contradictory combinations for creative gameplay. Economy adjustments with merchants having double the funds, but buy items at lower prices. Repair cost and horse prices increase significantly. Item conditions now greatly impact resale value. Equipment updates, you have the polearms purchasable, storable, and more common in game. And continuing on, there's encounters. More random encounters are much more frequent and persistent. Cooldown time for events is greatly reduced. Enemies will pursue the player for longer distances. There's many immersive enhancements with realistic food spoilage, increased fatigue, money has weight, and there's so many more changes within this mod. So it kind of does it all by introducing a plethora of challenging, immersive, and well thought out gameplay adjustments. While it may not be for everyone, due to its unforgiving nature, players who have enjoyed realism and difficulty will find this mod very rewarding as it combines some of the greatest mods all in one, along with the creator's own work. Whether you're returning to Bohemia or seeking to experience it in a whole new way, Blood and Iron is a mod that deserves your attention. And the thing I forgot to mention is that you can pretty much download each section as its own mod, meaning if you just want the perk system, you can take that. If you just want the economy, you can just download that, or encounters. So it's pretty modular, making it pretty much one of the best overhaul mods that we have. Easy Assassination mod. It's a straightforward solution to the game's most frustrating mechanic, the chance of failure when attempting stealth kills or knockouts. This mod increases the success rate, eliminates the need to reload repeatedly during stealth encounters, making sneaking and assassinations far less punishing for players who prefer a stealth playstyle. So the mod changes the stealth kill probe parameter from 4 to 20, significantly increasing the chance of success for stealth kills and knockouts, makes stealth focused builds more reliable and less frustrating. While the mod makes stealth smoother, some players may find it removes the sense of risk and accomplishment that comes from overcoming stealth failures. However, it's a simple yet effective quality life and change enhancement for players frustrated by the randomness of stealth kills and knockouts in Kingdom Come Deliverance. While it doesn't add new features or mechanics, it makes stealth gameplay far more accessible and enjoyable for casual players. The Random Encounter XXXL mod significantly enhances the frequency and intensity of random encounters within Kingdom Come Deliverance, catering to players seeking a more dynamic and dangerous world. By tweaking encounters, probabilities, cooldowns, and NPC group size, the mod offers various configurations to suit the player's preference. The mod also introduces many optional files like Test Keys Revival, which adds 3 new custom encounters and some balanced combat scenarios. The key features are increased NPC group sizes. This is the 5XL version, which adds more NPCs to group encounters, so up to 20. There's also some configurable optional files to tailor the NPC counts, which includes the XXXL version, removes cooldown entirely or sets shorter cooldowns, 4 to 8 hours, makes random encounters more frequent during fast travel and regular travel. Then you have the 2XL version, adjusts the spawn rates of single NPCs like merchants and beggars, makes combat encounters more common. Then you have the 1 vs all, introduces a possibility of solo combat encounters where the player faces a single enemy instead of large groups, maintains balance by keeping other encounter types unchanged. We have the Tzatziki Revival, which adds custom encounters for a change up in variety, such as hostile NPCs with distinct gear or behavior. Works independently alongside the main 4XL or 3XL versions. So basically you have heaps of different versions of this mod, which will allow you to customize it completely to your own desire. Highly recommend this one. This is probably better than the Dangerous Roads mod because it has such good modularity and you can mix and match some of these files together. So for instance, I have the Random Encounter 3XL version 1, no cooldown on, as well as Random Encounters by Tzatziki Revival. So it really will increase the world activity. Encounters occur much more frequently.
making the world feel alive and unpredictable. Ideal for players who want constant action or find the base game's encounters too sparse. It's highly configurable, enhances replayability, pretty performance friendly too, and I love that you can just stumble on massive battles, but there will be, in instances of like 20 NPCs versus 20 NPCs, there's going to be some FPS issues, lag, and can cause a crash, I believe, on some of the lower end systems. However, there's so many options, you'll find something that works for you. There are many different versions of these mods, so it can be a little confusing on which ones to download, but the explanation is quite nicely there in the description. You can mix a couple of them together, so it's just worthwhile reading through that, but it's an excellent choice for players seeking a more engaging and unpredictable world. Its modular approach for numerous configuration allows it to cater for various preferences and system capabilities. However, its reliance on existing game mechanics and occasional compatibility issues may require some trial and error during installation. Despite these minor shortcomings, the mod greatly enhances the game's random encounter system, making it a must-try for anyone looking to add excitement and danger to their travels. I didn't get to all the mods I wanted, but I got pretty much most of them. Did you get anything out of this? Please consider liking and subscribing. And if you've come all this way to the end, you bloody legend. Stick around and we'll be covering more Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 content very soon. Cheers.